let us get going with catching some fish. We have work to do out there. Let us eat a little bit. Rub some blessings. Eyeball that cursed mannequin. It was Pam's birthday yesterday. I believe we have given Pam plenty. Tasselus? Have any plans for the day? Yes. I most certainly do. 2.3 million. Andy? Oh, I miss that dog. All right. Robin is at work. I still have the golden animal crackers in my inventory. I could hand 2 of the golden animal crackers off to, say, the goats or the sheep. The pigs, of course, cannot get them. But I'm fine with what I got going on. We're not planting in here. Yeah, still not planting in here. I could throw down some more fairy roses. Well, I'm gonna let that go. If I'm looking to stop, say after the flower dance on the 25th, possibly play this out to the end of the season, we don't have that much time left. There are objectives I could pursue that would not pass the days, would not even pass in-game time. Hitting up the arcade, for example. But I bested the Prairie King Ventures once upon a time, and I can do that on my own time. Relearn it and play better, should I so crave. As for Junimo Kart, I'm not that interested in it. There are other things I would rather do with my time than play the Junimo Kart style minigame. I'm pretty sure I've shown it off, but I can't swear to that over the course of this playthrough. So maybe we'll take some time for Junimo Kart Ventures at some point. Oh yes, and the seeds for the seed making. That's right. Shove that in there. Shove that in there. We'll sell those. I also meant to shove the ancient fruit into the container down there. This is fully loaded with both tackles. Past Grimith did remember to do that. Good job, Past Grimith. Alright, and I did all that running around without a horse. Heinrich got to take a little bit of time off before I started warping him around. How are the Gemeralds doing? They're not in there, they're in here. You know, my Jade and... yeah, I totally remember where my Crystallariums are, he said, nodding emphatically, because that was true. The Jade will be done later today. Hopefully, so will this mission. To catch 3 remaining extended family members. Alright. Our first adventure, I'm just gonna head down into the woods. I could actually have warped to the beach and then gone left and made this quicker. That's quite alright, though. Got any spring onions down here for me to get a bunch of extra value? You do! Unknown crop. Interesting. Believe that, a Tuballard seeking welfare alone out there. I've already entertained him enough. Forgot to eat my fish buff items. I'm about to pay for it. Good news is that I'm more awake than I was last time. I'm more alert. Bad news is when the fish starts doing this. That's hell even with a size 14 bar, to say nothing of a size 10 bar. And, you know, one of those tackles making it easier for me to catch the fuckers. It's possible I did not actually entertain Big Tubby down there in this playthrough. Maybe that happened in my Duos game and not this. The series has been published daily. A number of days have passed over, you know, the course of this playthrough. Can't say I recall. I'd like to thank you, Glacierfish Jr., for showing up both times I cast in. Original Glacierfish had a son. It's very thoughtful of you. Don't suppose you'll let me horse flute down here. Didn't think so. We'll just head here. I like here. Don't like casting there. Just feel like it. The day is in my hands. I'm not looking forward to the Crimson Fish rematch, primarily because I anticipate running into a bunch of other summer fish before I even get to have it. This damn carp slow-rolled me. I might as well just grab this. One of the things I've had to get adjusted to in Roots of Pacha, which I picked up at the start of this month of December, had my eye on throughout this year. It's been out for a couple years. Maybe even a few. I think it came out in the middle of 2021. Something I've had an interest in, or rather, yeah, the game I had an interest in, but something that I've had to get adjusted to is that the fishing minigame in that, because it has a fishing minigame, time doesn't freeze during that in single player. So there's been a learning period for me on that. Time also does not freeze when you're picking up items, but at least when I pet my black bunny pet that I wooed with a flute, time freezes. And time freezes during that aspect of animal wooing. Perhaps that might be some game I do a recording or broadcast of in the future. I'm learning it, though. I'm looking to explore it on my own time, where I can fully devote my brain power to the action instead of focusing on communication. Here's Son of Crimson Fish. That's the task done. The extended family has been gathered. First try today for Son of Crimson Fish. Radioactive Carp was second try. After that carp. And Glacierfish 2 was 2 tries because I only had 10 fishing the first attempt instead of fishing 14. That can go up to 15 if you get like a different perk on the fishing rod. Maybe it can go higher. I can't swear to that right now at the top of my head. Well, that happened. All this just got resolved fast. Huh. Okay. So something I am curious about, which I'm actually going to test with this pond here. Instead of putting in the angler, I'm gonna let Angler and Miss Angler hang out still. I'm thinking about chucking in like Legend 2. Because update changing allows for the legendary fish to be put in the fish ponds. I want to see whether the extended family can also be chucked into fish ponds and then given golden animal crackers. Because Legend and Legend 2 are worth so much. There's something else I just want to look at here on a whim. I don't anticipate this will work the way I want. Yeah, okay. I can't just... You're a resource generator. I can't just sprinkle you with fairy dust and that be that. That's okay. Looks like I'm out of row to process. Y'all been slackers on generating some row for me. That's my aged crimson fish row, and that's that. I also believe I am done fishing. I only had to eat one of the seafoam puddings. Wild. Okay, let's take an anchovy, put that in. There's going to be something else here that will just get rid of. I could also take some other things with me inside. Imagine that. What if I just took those mussels in with me? Sell that anchovy. Yeah. Want to keep some spring onions? Sure, why not? Sell this carp. Sell the spring onion. And we're keeping the wood. Great. Seafoam pudding buff is about to expire. We'll go ahead and devour that spicy eel and come back indoors. I'll just shove them here. That's all good. We'll put those with the rest of the mussels. And you all, as soon as I remember how to do this again. We're out of room here, but we could take out the super cucumber. We could take out the blobfish. Maybe we can take out neither and still stuff that in. Maybe because they operate on different levels, right? Right. Radioactive carp. And mutant carp. Well, Legend 2 is the one I am intending to remove. So we'll go ahead and shove that in the inventory. And you can just hang out there. Hopefully not eat you. That would be awkward. Guess I can get on to the decorating that I wanted to do. Yeah, decorating. Hey! Hey, everyone. So, I've had this be a wizardry, study area, but I'm feeling like shifting that more toward a desert room. I can still have some study elements, but what I can do is make this room over here like a study type thing. I'm feeling that idea. Queen of the Gym Sea. I can't remember whether this is something that comes from here or that I bought at a store. Okay. Let's follow this idea then. Still like the idea of this being like a crafty type room. I don't know how I feel about placing these in the corner. I'd want to have like an end table there. Yeah, I don't want the sewing machine to be tucked away in a corner. I've been in situations before with a sewing machine tucked in a corner. And I would prefer to have that out a step. But I like the idea of an end table being there. Alternatively, what I can do is move that over there and maybe make that a... Yeah, that looks good. And we can treat this as like an end table / a stone chest would have a better aesthetic there. Because it would look like a flat surface that I could also work with. Yeah, okay. We'll do a stone chest. The kids, I think I'm going to give this chest. They could stand to have a toy chest for their stuff. Because, They got stuff. Boy, do they got stuff. I think I remove this auto grabber. And I'll put the chest there, and I don't know what color I want to make their play chest. Maybe something that, like, is fairly close to, like, the floor color. Not too close, though. Could be something, you know, gaudy, obnoxious. Well, within the confines of the colors I have available to me up here. This used to not be a thing you could do. There's so many things in this game that used to not be a thing you could do. Stardew Valley has transformed since release 8 years ago, and the saves have remained compatible throughout. My 1.0 save, I could load up right now and get playing. I really appreciate that. It's understandable that some overhauling, you know, in video games, depending on the circumstances and what needs to be fixed, could very well break a save. But getting to avoid that is really core to, like, helping folks, you know, remain engaged with the game. There are other games, too, that come to mind where the devs, despite, like, constant updating over all years, like, your save is technically loadable. And could be played, though you would want to start, like, a new game to catch some, you know, some events that have been added in and, like, some changed circumstances. I think I'm gonna go with this color for the chest. I want to let you have the crown right now. You are the older child. You are permitted to have that. I was the younger sibling. I got a brother who was born in 81, February. I'm born in November 87. I'm born. I was born. I came to exist at that time. This is the point where some people go, "Oh my god, he's so young." Holy shit, I grabbed that fairy box from there? What? Incredible. And then there are folks who go, "Oh my god, he's so old." Right, I came out here because it was time for me to just go live in there. It's fine. We're not done decorating yet. There's more work to be done. So yeah, this is like a wizardry sort of style room. And I don't want that to be true anymore. So I'm going to take these bookcases with me and think about what I might bring out and what I might also, like, put back in here. I'm open to, you know, having different light sources in here, though. Open to that. Also, the radio. It is a large room, after all. So this is like an arts and crafty area. I want, like, this space to be free. I don't want anything to be on that spot. But maybe we take the trophy and put it there, so that, imagine this, like, you walk up and you see it in the window. Again, the house is, the interiors are much bigger than, like, the exterior. That's nothing new for video games. So we do that, and I'm thinking, maybe like a smaller bookshelf there. I still want, like, you know, this retro cabinet. I like the look of that for the aesthetic of the room. I also like the idea of having this over the bookshelf. I might keep that over here, though, in the sense of, like, it's for the kids. But they don't have that much room. I don't want to cram their room even more, so it's understandable that some of their stuff would just spill over into this room. So I think I put the periodic table in there. That means this wall space is now empty. So I could put the Gem of the Sea Coast thing there. I could also... like, something wants to go here. It could be that painting. It could be some other painting I summoned. This is a pretty cluttered area for paintings. And so I could do that instead. This could just be a blank wall space so that you could actually see the back wall area. I'm not adverse to that idea. Something else I could also do is move the pirate flags. Maybe keep the moon back there? Yeah, we'll pretend like it lights up. But here, just... the pirate. The Jolly Roger. There doesn't need to be anything between there, but there could be. There could be a... I took my hand off the mouse to, like, wag my finger at the monitor, like, there could be. I got a plan. Alright, give me... I'm gonna keep using this wall sconce. Scone. Give me some of these. So we light this up. And then we light that up. That gives us some more space. But it's much darker with that there. That's fine. It's obviously much darker just all around in general. We could fix that. Just brighten up the area real good. Okay, that looks better for lighting. Understandably, like, some play area can end up spilling out over here. They'll be like, hey, be careful around the stairs. I could see that argument, to be sure. To be sure. Any of this stuff I want to take out and place around? I could use that as a, like, a decorative idea. Chicken statue, the bear statue, the burnt offering. I like the pirate flags there. I do like the burnt offering. I have enjoyed that before in playthroughs and time past. I don't think anything's fitting me here. I'm feeling Jolly Roger. But this vase. Now I don't wanna put this too close to the stairs. Didn't have that be there. Not a spittoon, and we don't want to put it here, like where we might have our right arm and right leg. We don't want to bump that. This chest location could be better served. Like if I had the cloth sitting over here, but I can't reach into there while I'm sitting in there. Damn it. Well, these things happen. Here, the wall is so damn crowded. I really do like how the room looks there, though. This here just... It needs something. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to give it that something, but it needs it. I don't know about putting this right on top of the stairs, but hopefully it won't be too much of a trip hazard. Hopefully. Hopefully. Anyway, looks like we're out of time for this video. How big are these? I see, I see. And one thing I do want to put in the kids' play chest is Elliot's pencil. Alright, let's get to bed. Oh. jade's done. The decorating, though, not done. Not done. More to come on that.